Right, the stun's good. Might allow the challenger to come help finish that off. Oh, the close range engagement there, really cool. He tried to back around the corner, wasn't quite there in time. Hello guys, and welcome to episode 20 of the Left Hook campaign in WARNO, playing on the NATO side. Previously we managed to completely collapse the southern front. The VKK have managed to push through and take a lot of ground now, and we're also knocking on the door at Castle. So we have a couple of battles potentially to do here today. We will definitely be attacking the 3rd Battalion of the 7th Guards, so we'll do that first of all. And then I might also be able to attack the 1st Battalion of the 249th. They won't be able to reinforce each other because neither has enough action points. So we'll just go for the 3rd Battalion of the 7th Guards first. And they might try and back themselves up with some artillery and maybe some aircraft. But we're just going to go all in with these three units and see how we get on. So let's tactical battle. And we'll jump on in. Now, I'm not going to commit artillery to this engagement. We might commit artillery to the next engagement. I feel like it would be a lot better to do it in the next engagement against that BMP unit, just because there'll be a lot more targets that aren't moving around. In this case, we've got plenty of challenges and such to break down the enemy tanks. So, pretty good map for us. Just got to make sure that I have a good concentration of challenges when we are engaging the enemy. So let's get down some recon and we shall get this underway. So first things first, what would be the best unit to bring in the recon from? We do actually get a decent amount of recon helicopters. We also do get plenty of munitions. I'm going to just deploy 3 here. We'll leave 1 just in case. And I'm just keeping those by the road so that we can just use that as a base of operations for all of these cargo trucks, which we will bring in at the start. We'll probably just have them a little bit further back so I can order them separately after I've placed down the rest. We'll go with like 5 of those at the start. Okay, let's go for Challenger 2s otherwise. We're going to want to try and push in to both sides. So we'll try and push into Charlie, although Charlie is going to be much more difficult than Bravo. And we'll have a bunch that will go to Bravo here. So we'll bring in all of these, bring in the leader from B squad, and we'll just kind of drive up to here and hopefully be able to push in. Right. So let's get that recon down that I said we needed. We do get scouts in the tank unit of the 21st Lancers, but I probably don't want to use those. We're actually just so light on recon. We really are. The infantry recon. I'm going to use the recon from the infantry squad. And we're just going to kind of move up to probably just there. Not too far for the time being. Just cover the advance of the challenges, and then I think after that we're just going to rely probably on the helicopters. So I will bring in an Alouette at the start. Okay, let's go with that. I could also maybe bring in just a unit of infantry on the right side here, just to cover that off, make sure we're not being flanked. I should probably do the same on the left, but we don't have enough. Let's just move up a couple here. And we'll send the rest over to the right there. Get those Volvos on the go. The reason I don't usually bring in supply right from the start is because quite often at the beginning of a battle, it gets very contested. Like that's when the most shooting is going to happen. And so if I'm not paying attention and I have my sort of supply vehicles coming up right behind the rest of my units, then they might actually get destroyed. And the AI actually likes to focus down supply vehicles, so it's best to just keep them out of harm's way until you kind of have established the front line.
Move, but watch our flanks.
It is probably something that I had like the most criticism about throughout this campaign. Let's get one more unit of infantry to the far left. This one can just start trying to move up. We'll cover them with the autocannon. Haven't bumped into their tank squad just yet. There is a T-80 ahead of us there. We're going to have to hopefully gauge that ASAP. Ah, what's with the side armor? Don't do that, please. That's so frustrating. And then the Challenger also wasn't because of auto spacing. My least favorite thing about this game. Like, admittedly, I should preemptively space out these days because it does get me killed more than it should already. So, yeah, kind of my bad, I suppose. Alright, let's just get a Sultan in here. We're going to need a leader to take control of that sector.
Damn, that was close. Successful hit. What are your orders,
So they haven't got
sir?
all of the T-80s seemingly in the same place this time around, which is interesting. We'll have the Volvos move up now.
Red 6 mounted up. He's right there.
I can try and move forwards my recon as well.
We've got casualties. Yes, sir. Move,
Another
but
side
watch our
shot.
flanks.
Getting a Challenger killed.
Red 6 mounted up. At your orders. Successful hit.
Really unfortunate.
At your orders. It's hot here. All ammo spent. Combat speed, driver. Red 6 mounted up.
Ah, that's the one that doesn't have
Go
smoke.
back slowly.
Of course it is. That's
Yes,
ridiculous.
Roger. Search and destroy. Yes, Captain.
A T-80BV is always going to be a challenge to take care of.
Good
But
job, gunner. What are your orders, sir?
I'm not making this easy. That's a spalling crit as well.
We'll find them, and then we'll kill them.
Okay, let's just make sure I get my Charlie 2 leader into the backside of this sector.
Combat speed, driver. I hear you loud and clear.
We're just so outmatched at range against all of these T-80BVs.
Backwards. I am in charge here.
The Sultan's in position, that's good. We'll make sure the challenges are being fixed up,
Red 1-6 over.
and then
Reverse,
we'll
but keep
push back
facing
in
the enemy.
together.
This is Red 2, enemy spotted.
Okay, good. Nice job by the Belgian infantry there. We're going to move up this one on the left-hand side. Keep the autocannon close for support when we need it. Just move them deeper into cover. I'm going to move the AIFV back, I think,
Good job,
because
gunner.
otherwise it's going to be in range of the T-80BV.
Yes, Captain. All ammo spent.
Got BVs coming in at close range now. That's
At your
going to
orders.
be really sketchy for the challenges.
It's hot here. All ammo spent. Come on, let's go quickly. Yes, sir. Roger. Search and destroy.
Let's just pull that out. Get these up.
Successful hit.
Good hit. Bring up a couple extra
Waiting
Logi
for
trucks.
instructions. Reverse, but keep facing the enemy.
Good stuff.
What are your
Right, if we're
orders,
winning
sir?
by morale victory, we got a lot more T-80BVs to
But
go.
watch our flanks.
This is actually going to be a really deadly engagement. Get those off the road. Don't want them to be shot at first.
Red 6 mounted up. It's hot here.
Crack's broken. Okay,
Tank ready.
gotta now be careful with that one. These crits are wild. Alright, the M72 Lord there from the
Successful hit. Back up,
scout
back
unit
up.
is actually really helpful.
I hear you loud and clear.
Is that another spalling crit that I saw? There's no way. Maybe it was just a stun.
What are your orders, sir? Combat speed.
I'm starting to think that maybe these challengers have
I hear you.
more of a chance of being crit than other tanks. It sounds ridiculous, and it's probably wrong, but sometimes it really feels that way.
All ammo spent.
It is redonkulous.
Tank ready. Move, but watch our flanks.
It's cool kind of doing these sorts of engagements. Like, we got off to a really bad start, but we're now starting to get to grips with things. I really want to kind of zoom in and watch these engagements because they're really cool, watching the tanks move backwards and forwards. That's another spawning crit.
Successful hit.
Maybe I'm not tripping. Alright, let's bring up the Sultan here. Although I can just move the Challenger into position, maybe on the back side of the sector.
Yes, Captain. All ammo spent. Go back slowly. Roger. Search and destroy. At your orders.
Okay, the Challenger's helping out there, which is nice. I should probably bring in some more infantry to back these up. Let's get a couple more AAFVs with the Blinder side infantry. And we do want to clean this out ASAP, just because they're on a +3. The conquest points are still pretty scary at the moment. I'll maybe get my APC to go try and hunt them down. I'm hoping that the recon there can constantly be fixed up by the Volvo. That would be fantastic. Keep them reinforced.
I hear you loud and clear. We'll find
Let's move
them,
these
and then
Challenger
we'll kill
2s to
them.
the left.
At your orders.
These 3 can push aggressively.
All ammo spent.
Smoking that
Radio
just
check.
in time.
1-6 over. Roger. Search and destroy.
Right, the stun's good. Might allow the Challenger to come
Copy,
help
sir.
finish that off.
Halt. Good job,
Oh, the
gunner.
close range engagement there. Really cool. It tried to back around the corner, wasn't quite there in time. Right, let's have the recon
that was
infantry move
close.
up. I actually might have them try and get into that building. That would be huge. Okay, the AAFV has scared off the leader on the right-hand side, so that's going to slow things down a bit
What are
for
your
us.
orders, sir?
That's really good. Let's now spread out with these Challengers. Keep the pressure on.
Check. Red 1-6 over.
Move the Spartan up with them as well, just to see if we can spot any enemy infantry.
My staff and I are ready, sir. Move, but watch our
It's like
flanks.
fanning out now, getting a real numbers
Yes, Captain.
advantage
Successful hit.
with these Challengers.
At your orders. We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. I hear you loud and
Engine
clear.
Incendiary, another crit.
This is Red 2, enemy spotted. Waiting for instructions. Tank ready. All ammo spent. Go back slowly. It's hot here. Good job, gunner.
Okay, that Sultan doesn't need to be there.
Good job, gunner.
We need to get my infantry into this position so that this recon can get its job done. Oh, that has been a hero so far, it really has.
At your orders.
Who's gonna aim first? I don't want to risk that.
Radio check. Red 1-6 over. Red 6 mounted up.
Okay. Let's keep things rolling.
Successful hit.
AAFB did go down, but that's okay.
This is Red 2, enemy spotted. Good job.
Nice, good kill. Right, let's get the recon in there.
gunner. Waiting for instructions.
Infantry on the left are okay. Perfect. Look at this tank line. Beautiful. Right, let's bring up a couple more Challengers.
At your orders.
And we'll move the Spartan up a little bit.
Yes,
The
sir.
T-80PVs are certainly getting low on number, which is good.
Waiting for instructions. Tank ready. Red 6 mounted up.
Let's move up the recon. I might have to
It's hot here.
move one of these units. Yeah, looks like that challenge is being targeted. That's absolutely fine. Okay, right. Spartan with scouts. We'll get some more recon up here. These challenges are moving to intercept that
Come on.
T-80BV on the right-hand side here. We'll actually managed to get some side shots there into the T-80BV, I think. See, now, whenever these tanks come up, we're going to have way more shots on that. That's huge. Really, really good. And I'm going to be able to constantly rearm those blender sides, so that's going to work out well for us. Keep moving forwards aggressively. I am actually going to have to move up the Volvos, though, just because we're going to run out of smoke eventually.
Combat speed, driver. Reverse, but keep facing
Any of
the
these
enemy.
tanks that get their cohesion too low, we're going to have to get out of there,
Yes, sir.
because they're not going to be able to engage very well. I'll move up the AIFE. It might actually be able to shoot that in the rear. Let's move back the Volvo. That's going to get hit by
Enemy spotted.
artillery now.
At your orders.
Okay, good. We've cooked the T-80BV on the right. Oh, go on. Nice. Cheeky hit there. Right, still +1 for them. We do need to kind of sort that out at some point.
It's hot here.
Good kill on the T-80BV there. That's
Red
fantastic.
1-6, over.
Move up the Spartan. Make sure this one's going back to get repaired.
Radio check. Red 1-6,
Make sure we're
over.
covering these off nicely. Okay, let's move up now to that
At your
area.
orders.
These two can push up aggressively.
I hear you loud and clear. All ammo spent.
Right, that one's going to have to smoke. That one's going to have to smoke. That's quite a lot of ATGMs and such coming in.
All ammo spent. Yes, sir.
Oh, ouch. Okay,
For the enemy.
that's not good.
Waiting for instructions. Successful hit.
Nice fuel explosion. Good stuff. A crit in our favour for once.
Hunting for the enemy.
Right, more infantry for this town, please.
Damn, that was close. Tank ready. Go back slowly. Enemy sighted. Radio check. Red 1-6, over.
What might be a good kill?
Successful hit.
Nice. Okay, hopefully that was the leader that was contesting that, so we can get rid of this +1.
Yes, Captain.
It's amazing
Go back
how
slowly.
outmatched we are.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Oh, the Volvo. Not the
I hear you loud
Volvo.
and clear.
Been our hero for so long. Providing all the ammo we needed.
Damn, that was
Sad.
close. What are your orders, sir?
My turret's stuck. It's an okay crit, but it's still facing the right direction, so it doesn't really
At
help.
your orders. Successful hit.
Recon unit at your orders.
Okay, we've only got to kill like 3 more tanks, and honestly, most of the kills so far have been
Yes, Captain.
T-80s, so we're actually in a really good spot.
Damn, that was close.
Let's see about maybe moving
Radio check.
forwards
Red 1-6,
with our
over.
infantry here. Let's try and hunt down the ones that we got really low on health.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
That might be the way to do it. Although I am a bit worried that I'm going to bump into like a lot of enemy infantry, which would really be pretty bad for us.
What are your orders, sir? Roger. Search and destroy.
Let's have a look around here.
I hear you loud and clear.
Some infantry moving around the left side here. Let's just bring in some tanks and scorpions.
What are your orders, sir? Hunting for the enemy. This is Red 2, enemy spotted. Red 6, mounted up.
Looks like they're starting to use a lot of the BMP-2s, so we must be getting through a lot of the T-80s.
Tank ready. Successful hit. Anybody need ammo? Radio check, Red 1-6, over.
Oh, another track's broken.
Then we'll kill them. Radio
These
check,
challenges
Red
need to
1-6,
save that.
over. Reverse, but keep facing the enemy. Tank ready.
As fast as we can.
Move, but watch our flanks. Tank ready. Good job, gunner. What are your orders, sir? Reverse, but keep facing the enemy. Back up,
Now we've got to be
back up.
careful engaging these T-80s at this distance.
Waiting for instructions. Best job I've ever had.
Right, these cannot continue that engagement.
Yes, sir. Successful hit.
Good hit.
Go back slowly. Red 6 mounted up. This is Red 2, enemy spotted.
Let's keep these challenges back so that when those T-80s come into line of sight we can chew them up. We only need to kill one
Yes,
more.
sir.
Let's get these challenges over to the left.
What are your orders, sir? We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. What are your orders, sir? This is Red 2, enemy spotted.
Go on, one shot. Oh. It missed, didn't get spotted.
Backwards.
We'll let it take the next shot. Go on. Okay.
Go back
It doesn't have
slowly.
smoke. That's not good.
It's hot here.
Alright, this challenge is in a bit of a bad spot.
Enemy spotted.
Not lose a challenger here. That's
Good
not
job,
necessary.
Gunner. Yes, Captain. Backwards.
Oh, that challenger being hit while it's trying to repair. Not good, but we did manage to take out the T-80 in time, so that is GG. Nice victory there. 121 kills, 15 losses. Did manage to get the total victory out of what was a really, really rough battle, especially at the start, like the Challenger 2, Challenger Mark 2, sorry, showing side armor, really rough. Apologies if I do say Challenger 2 at any point in these battles, but it does get a bit confusing since they're Challenger Mark 2s. Alright, so with that unit now disorganized and most of the T-80BBs taken care of, I think it's probably a good idea for us to try and take on the 1st Battalion of 249th. That's why I kept the Belgians clear of this, and I want to see if we can get artillery involved. It's going to be just out of range, isn't it? Of course. Well, that makes things a little bit different. If I had the artillery, I would be a lot more confident here. Because there's going to be HGM units that are probably going to be a bit of a pain in my ass. Actually, not too many. It's mostly just BMP-1s and then the T-80s. Okay, I think this is more of a we use a lot of HGMs kind of battle. Let's have a look at the map. Okay, not the best map in this situation. Especially on the side that's like really thin, but we'll go for it. I reckon we can do it. Like this is really just kind of like breaking the last stronghold of the enemy forces. So I think it's incredibly important that we do fight these battles just to try and take care of the remainder. What I'm actually going to do is we'll send 3 Milan 2s over to this compound. So we'll send 2 into the high building, we'll send 1 to the low building, and I'll have a leader that goes in there as well, which will make sure that those are a little bit extra on accuracy. We can then bring up a bunch of tanks that can also camp out on this right hand side and engage things that come into their range. And that way, at least we're kind of contesting this right sector. Then on the left, we can do a similar thing here, where we move HGMs into this building. So we'll do 2 Milans into the high building there, and 2 Milans that will eventually get into the high buildings over here, although we'll want to do that after the start, because likelihood is there will be enemy tanks coming down this road. So with that being the case, we'll want to use Leopards. These are 1A5 BEs. It's nice. Okay, and these can all just kind of drive into the tree line, and we'll attack closer like so. We'll have this move with them. I am going to want to bring in some infantry just to defend these units, so we'll do that. We also need recon, now I think about it. We'll do 1 recon in the high-rise there. We'll do 1 recon in the high-rise over here. And I also need 1 recon that can push ahead here. That will do. I'm actually bringing a military police. Now, the reason I'm going to do that is because it will allow us to recover from cohesion loss faster. Seems like a good idea. Let's just get some Unimogs that can sit behind here. I might actually send some to the right as well. Cool. Alright, let's launch the battle. Off we go. So the key really is just getting the HGMs into position, and then the Milan 2s can kill off a lot of the T-80Bs for us. And then the rest of my infantry and the Leopards can do the rest. Because the Leopards 1v1 versus the T-80Bs just won't really stand up at all. Just unload this. Get them into cover ASAP. There is going to be enemy recon infantry on the way. Oh, that's not good. That is closer than I thought I would have to be for that engagement. That is scary. Very scary. I'm going to move these 2 Milan vehicles over to the right here. These 2 can unload. We'll put them back here. Okay, looks like we might be able to move up the 1A5s here. Do that. Right, let's see about moving up some Leopards to the center here. That's one T-80B down on the right hand side. That's good. Just need to make sure the Unimogs get over here ASAP, because those are important to make sure that those are reloaded. See the HGMs really doing a good job there. Okay, nice. Right, we're in a safe-ish position, I would say. Just make sure that we get the Unimogs to move up here and fix up that 1A5. I might actually even bring these across just to put them into like an ambushing position here. So far, a bunch of T-80Bs already destroyed, which is great. Exactly how we want to play this out. Like a direct engagement with those T-80s is only going to end badly, so we don't want to force that at all. We'll move the mechanized infantry up towards the town. See if we can make a little bit ground on that left side. The big one's going to be getting into this building. If I can get the recon infantry in there, then we'll have eyes over the entire center. I can then move the Milans up here. And yeah, we'll be in a really nice spot to kill off some more units. Now we've only got to kill another 47 morale worth of units, so not too many, to be honest. I'm going to start piling up the tanks on the right-hand side. And I might actually reinforce these ones as well. Because the next big thing is going to be engaging the BMP-1Ps, and we're going to want to basically rush them down because they have the Malurka and the... Actually, yeah, this one has a Vargo M, so yeah, that's still pretty scary for us. Nice side shot. Perfect side shot from the Leopard there. Good. Another nice kill there. Good. Good kills. Oh, the Spall linker again. I'm just attracted to Brits, apparently. That is crazy. Well, nice kill there. Alright. More Leopards, please. Just keep bringing them up. Don't really want to delay because it takes a long time for these to get into position. Now what I might want to do is try and get some Leopards sort of into this position on the left so we can fire across the lake. I'm a bit concerned about that coming in. That fire is a bit brutal for us. Let me just try and get the Spartan to sneak around there. Nice, good kill. I'm going to have a couple of these Unimogs drive up to make sure that those are reloaded. And while we're at it, let's move the Milans up as well, the Milan 2s from the left side here. We'll bring up 2 more line infantry. The Spartan got picked off. Oh, not good. Leopard 1 taking a side shot there from an ace gem, somehow managing to survive it. That tank got itself into a bit of a sticky situation there. Oh, good hit on the side armor. See if we can get my recon forwards. If we can get my recon in there, we can get the Milans in there, so we'll do that. I'm actually just going to bring over the IFVs and get them inside. We did end up losing the Milan 2s in that building, unfortunately. Well, these Milans are still getting kills, which is great. We're also in position here now. This is a church, so we get a bit of higher elevation for those, which is great. I really want to get on top of that artillery unit because it is going to kill off my Milans over time. Just move them to the side and we can move them back up there. Oh, let's maybe not do it yet. Cool. Okay, let's smoke that off. Get them back. Put the Milan 2 into the building there. Okay, 27 kills to go. As soon as I get the recon into that building, I think we're going to see a lot of stuff. Hopefully I can use that to my advantage. These IFVs can push across the lake. Let's just get that into the AFV. If I have enough leopards here, we can make a play into the open. That's what I'm kind of hoping to do, into this area. That TAT is going to be the biggest problem, so anything that fires at, we basically have to react. Otherwise, be fine. But the Milan 2's doing a great job here for sure. Okay, let's go and engage all of these BMPs. Oh, that BMP one actually hitting the mark there with its main gun. Good kill. We're going to have to drop those Milan 2s down a bit again. Make sure these spread out. Any that get damaged need to fall back. Can't risk it. Nice push though so far. Just need to keep it going so we can get into range of the other BMP ones. Probably start driving round on the right hand side as well. Oh, I was really hoping that Milan would hit. Oh, there goes A105. Okay, well that was a decent amount of damage done. We'll fall back, we'll get repaired. And we'll go again. We have a good position on the left. We'll just let these leopards get back a bit further into position. And we can see the Gvozdika. I would like to engage that, possibly. That 1A5 playing with fire a little bit. All of these are damaged. Right, let's have these fall back. The TAT is engaging those. Get the Milan 2s back into the high building there. Get these Milans up. Okay, cool. Now, 8 more kills to go. These have been very micro-intensive battles, for sure. Let me get some more infantry that can push into this compound. Here comes our repairs. Get them close. Good. Alright, 6 to go. Just reverse these, make sure that they are getting their repairs. And that instantly drained this one. Oh, Gvozdyka down, that's good. Really good kill, actually. Taking away their artillery capability is really nice. Like, if we have to fight them again, like not having to deal with the Gvozdykas firing at us will be fantastic. But we're going to push forwards now, try and finish the job. I do have this Spartan with us that can help us out. Killing a leader unit would be a good kill. Ideally, the last kill would be a T-80, but I don't think we're going to be able to safely engage a T-80 without losing a Leopard. We might be able to do it on the left, I don't know. I don't think I have enough here to overwhelm it. Maybe I could come across like so, but it's likely that we're probably going to just end up killing something else first. That's a lot of T-80s there, well, there's 2 of them. Not good. We killed the Monostrauki. NSB goes down, that's not worth anything. The Polomachiki though would be good. Or even this T-80 would be fantastic. Oh, close range, that's so sketchy. Okay, we killed something else on the left side. What did I say about not being able to lose Leopards, or not be able to engage a T-80 because I might lose Leopards? Well, that's exactly what happened. Well, in the end, 16 minutes 44 seconds, not too bad. 60 kills, did manage to get the total victory, so that's important. That has disorganized both of those units. That is pretty big, actually. If I had something that could capitalize and destroy both of those, that would be great, but I don't think we do. I just need something that would be able to engage in this turn, but that's going to be, I think, 1 square too far. And I wouldn't want to overextend them because the units at Castle could counterattack them on their own. So I don't think those units, even though they are disorganized, are going to be killed off this turn. Alright, well, fantastic battles that have led us 1 step closer to Castle. And next time around, we'll be taking on the 234th up here, and then we'll look around the front line for the rest of the battles that we might want to take on. We'll probably do this battle as well, just because we will be able to bring in our aircraft to help out. Should be good fun. But that is it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.